Hello, how's everyone doing today? Oh my god, give me a second. Okay. My microphone is like peaking every single time I talk. Jesus Christ. Camera. You. Okay. So today, this is a recipe, another recipe I've never done before. But we are going to make chocolate cake. It's a 2-layer chocolate cake, so we're going to need 2 of these. And I'm going to attempt at making the chocolate frosting from scratch as well, which I have not done before. I've made peanut butter frosting from scratch, which is another thing we're going to do. There's 3 main things we're doing. During the cake mix, we're doing chocolate frosting and peanut butter frosting. Those are the 3 things that we're baking / mixing. And then we're going to put all of those together into a cake. Now, there is importance to this cake because it is my mother's birthday tomorrow. And so that is why we're doing this. Ooh, fire truck. So, let's start off, shall we? I don't need this just yet. Put the oven at 350. Take 2 of these pans. You can butter them. I have baking spray this time, so I'm cheating. Do that with that what you will. I got that. Now, need this. And then we're going to need flour, sugar, the cocoa, baking powder, as well as baking soda, 2 floofers, then salt. Now the crazy thing. No, well, you know what? I'll save the crazy thing until later. So, we're gonna need Just realized I should have. Yeah. I should have this up in the corner. This being the stream manager thing. Because for whatever reason, I don't get alert sounds and I haven't been bothered to figure it out. I don't know if they play on stream. Either way, I don't get them. Anyway, we need 2 cups of flour. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to change this up a tad bit. Can I pop out the activity feed? Oh, I can. You go right there. I pin this so that it doesn't disappear. No. I figured. Okay, so that's one. Anyway. That is 1 cup. Please do let me know if the music is too loud. I'm still trying to figure out sound settings. Because I can't hear anything on my end to figure it out. That's in large part because I can't stand my own voice. So that'd be it for the flour. Oh, shit. Off you go. Now, prepare yourselves, because we need 2 cups of sugar. And this isn't all of the sugar we're going to need. This is all of the granulated sugar we will need. And get a full cup there. But it is not all the sugar. There will be plenty more. Need half a cup of cocoa powder. Definitely powder. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons. Hello, time and time again. The hell? Oh my god. Where's the other window? It's over here. Did I not? OBS. Oh, hey. If there. The recording is set not to get it, but the stream should. Does Twitch not like that I have it at the percentage that I do? Oh well. I'll have to figure that out at some point. I was using split tracks, and for some reason, the second one isn't being caught and broadcasted. Weird. Should be music now. Yeah. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. It's not copyrighted or anything. I use this specifically for that reason. Yeah, it should be. You know, the nice thing with this, with the artist to publisher, I don't know. It's a combination. But he doesn't copyright any of it, so I don't have to worry about getting things nuked. Back to feed. There it is. Okay. Where was I? Right. The floofers. Your 1.5 teaspoons of each. Baking powder. 1.5. And for the baking soda, we also need 1.5. And 1. And then 1/2. That is that. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. The recipe calls for kosher salt. There's not much of a difference as far as I'm aware. I think the only real difference between them is just the type or the how fine it is. And now we whisk this together. Oh, we're supposed to sift it, but oh well. all of the powder. I've never had a dry mix that, as you stir it, is throwing up powder into the air. This is great to inhale. I mean, it could be worse things. Could be cinnamon. Put that over here. So now we get onto the wet ingredients, which are milk. The recipe specifies whole milk, so I got whole milk for it. 2 eggs. And where did it? Hold on. Okay, yeah. And vegetable oil. Need a cup of the whole milk. Yeah. Powder, it's great. I hear it extends your lifespan. Oh yeah, definitely. For legal reasons, do not inhale it, or minimize how much you're inhaling. It does not do that. It's a funny thought, though. We've got a cup of the whole milk. We will be needing that later. I'm gonna put that aside. 2 large eggs. Do I need the... I'm gonna. But 2/3 of a cup. I've never... The thing of, like, measuring things I have has a 2/3 of a cup. I have never, ever used this. So, I guess we're gonna break it in. Just to crack eggs into it. Does it want me to pre? No. Come on. Yay, free money. Got a text, and I also remembered I had to text my mom. Yay! I do feel bad because I had to text her to tell her not to come home until a certain time. The reason for that is this is her birthday cake. Her birthday being tomorrow. She does not have any idea I'm doing this, and I plan to keep it that way. Anyway, next, we got the 2 eggs. Next we need half a cup, 2/3. Where's the half? Half a cup of vegetable oil. Oh, she has no idea this even exists. It's the nice thing. I think I might die if she did. Though that is, I say that not for any bad reason or anything. Her reaction would be supportive, but also extremely confused and not understanding what it is. And I do not feel like trying to explain all of this. Wait, I'm sorry. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. A tablespoon! Okay. Well then, that's going to be interesting. Okay, and we're going to whisk this together. Hi, Hizachi. Hizachi, at the top of the hour, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m. your time, I need you to remind me to run ads. Right? It might be 45. How much longer do I have? 35 minutes. Okay, let's just do that. In 35 minutes. 35. Thank you. Okay, so now we take this, we're going to add it into here, and it will. Okay, so just pour it in. And it wants us to whisk this together. I have never whisked a wet and dry mix together. This will be interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a fix. Easy fix, at least. No, the whisk did not come apart briefly. Any little bit of metal you saw fling out from the whisk was just your imagination. Thankfully, it was easy to fix. I don't trust that this is fully mixed together. I do not trust this in the slightest. It's wooden spoon time. Well, I mean, I would need it anyway. Yeah, no, I don't want this to be crunchy. Okay. Now, this is the weird bit. So, the recipe calls for a cup of boiling water or hot coffee. Where's my mouse? Zachi. Right. Thank you. I can't find my mouse. Oh, it's right there. So yeah, I don't have coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't have anything against people who do drink coffee. It does nothing for me. So, I'm just gonna piss off all the British people and microwave water. Though, in my defense, it's not for tea. I just don't feel like sitting around for 5 minutes because I don't, right? My mom does not have an electric kettle. Yeah, personally, I've never had coffee. I don't ever plan to. I'm not a fan of bitter things, which you very much are, Hizachi, considering the image of you having literally taken a bite out of a lemon earlier today. I don't know. I feel like I would die if I did that. Yeah, I mean, I figured as much. It has more effect when you just do it with the skin on. No, I never looked this up. I hope Pyrex is safe, microwave safe. No, isn't coffee bitter by default, like if you don't put anything in it? It's just, that's the word that I've heard most people use to describe how it tastes. Okay. Hot, 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 hot. I have no idea why it wants the water to be boiling, but you know. Going with it. I feel like I've taken a perfectly good cake mix and just destroyed it. Okay, so the oven is ready. Well, that's not much different from tea, is it? I mean, minus the fact that they're not using a bag. I mean, that's all you pretty much, like, a tea bag is just, you know, a bag of tea grounds. Okay. I think these are a bit small, but I am trusting the recipe. Do I have a bigger tin, cake tin? No. Now we put this in the oven for 35 minutes. And hope and pray. And while that happens, I am going to do a bit of cleanup, because I'm going to need some of this stuff again. And also just to clean up from lunch. Maybe we need... no. I've noticed that we do not have a trash bag in the trash can. I shall spare you from the loud. Hi, Alex. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit. the microphone noises from the sink and whatnot are too loud or whatever, do let me know. That I do see that they're picking up, despite the fact that they shouldn't be. Need the 1 cup, half a cup. You can go over here. I don't need to do that. I can just use the other side. Let me actually update the recipe command. Because that is the one thing I'd always forget to do. Okay. I really should not use the same hotkey for both the both Discord and OBS to mute and unmute my microphone. Anyway, yeah, I knew that you could hear it. I could see OBS picking it up. I just wasn't sure how loud it was. But what I was saying when I realized I was still muted, I was going to start the frosting. But you have 26 minutes until the cake is done, and I take it out of the oven. It is then going to have to sit for a while to cool down. So, yeah. I think I'm going to put that bit on hold. And as such, I'm going to put the milk back in the fridge. Holy heat coming from my computer. Oh, so I had to go to the store today to get some ingredients. Part of those ingredients was 4 pounds of powdered sugar. Hi, Fast. Because we're going to need 9 cups of it, so this will be great.
Hello.
Hello.
Another day. And hey, finish with work.
Yippee!
Oh no, get away, son. I don't want you.
Wait, no, that's...
Who needs the sun?
the text thing.
Also, hi, Alex.
Where is the thing to do this?
To what?
No. There it is. Oh. Cool. Scrandle.
Oh yeah, kind of. There's another American. I'm watching. It was the person wrote, "Oh, okay, sure, why not? It was 65 degrees and a beautiful last week," and then they just show a video of it snowing.
Yep. Exactly, Hisachi. What could possibly go wrong?
What did his do? Except eat a lemon.
Yeah, he just said, scrandle when cooking. What could go wrong? And the correct answer to that question is nothing. Nothing at all.
Exactly. It's not like you're burning stuff down. The thrilling daily game of food comparison. View exotic and delicious ice cream sandwich from all around the world. We have had more sausage rolls and cheeseburgers than exotic and delicious ice cream sandwiches. It's false advertisement. Oh yeah, I forgot it. That is in the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
One of the few places he actually has power.
Regretful. I mean, what?
And also hope you're doing well, Alex.
Oh my god, that is an awesome emote.
He's actually used the one where you leave. Show Connor that one where the fox leaves.
No, I know that one. He sent it before.
That one, I like those. There's one especially where it's like walks halfway, then turns around, show you the finger, and then leaves again.
Yep. Oh, bonus round. What the hell is the bonus round? I've never had that happen. Well, we got Japan with curry rice with scotch egg.
And he's
or
actually
Poland with sausage and a pint.
free for fans.
Yeah, I don't think Twitch would be too pleased about the other one.
Yeah. No, actually, I think there's quite a few that has the second one on Twitch, and they're like using it, but nothing is happening. I think I at least know 2 Twitch streamers who has that one.
It's just like with the Among Us emote. The Twitch spent like a year. No, not even a year. Spent like a few months just constantly like banning or removing those emotes, and yet they're still everywhere.
Of course. Why remove very good emotes? Let's see. Preferably, even if it was free, I would still take the curry rice because it looks delicious. But the other one, one is it's free, 2 there's pint.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Japan, to be honest, because it's Japan.
And it looks actually very tasty.
Yeah.
I still like the fact, Connor, when you're talking, it looks like your avatar's high.
Well, it's a good thing that you don't have 7 TV perms here. Ooh!
Oh, okay. Is it ever gonna call up Atomic?
Is email online, please? Email, please join.
Come on, Emil, we need your reference now.
That, and also just the fact that we need someone who can actually say this. It's just it's like keyboard mashing to me. The scrandal. I know that it's actually like German words. Both of them.
Yeah, exactly. Ham, something, something. Rice, curry, something, something.
One of them has rice. One of them is something. Looks like it has pasta in it.
Laufau and...
Oh wait, this isn't even stadium food. This is train food.
Railway and railway. Railway.
This is railway. Train food.
Connor, have you chosen the one category?
No, this is just the one.
Gingenfläche Laufau. Schlauf.
I don't think he's joining us, unfortunately.
Okay. Try put it into Google Translate and see how it pronounces it.
I would. However, I can't click to highlight it. So I can't copy paste. And at least in this one, I can't type that one of the letters because it's not on my keyboard and I don't know the alt code.
He's actually be a good Polish person and type it in for Connor so he can copy paste it from you.
The stream won't hear this.
I guess the problem is, like, on mobile, I can't see the word and write it down at the same time.
I only have one screen.
I have umlaut.
I can't even type it because I only have the one screen, so I can't put it side by side.
Yeah, and when I want to write something, then I can only see one thing at a time.
Oh well. Well, either way. To be honest, they both look very good.
Yeah. But I would think the first one is some kind of ham, egg pie or something, and the other one is some kind of schnitzel curry, whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Thank you, Hizachi. The one on this one here is sliced chicken. What got censored?
Hizachi's words.
Yeah, this one on the right is sliced chicken.
Yeah, and the left one is
and the other one, ham and noodle casserole.
Oh, okay.
The one on the right has crap in it.
Well, with my internet, the pixels are not that good, so I can't see clearly if it was noodles or if it was potatoes in the left one. Ham was was a censored word. Well, Connor, you know that chicken press streamer I'm watching?
Yeah.
We used the whole stream because I started and then a few more joined in, where we used the whole stream because we used TTS in such a way because how to censor fart, like write it in such a way that the TTS will say fart. And we were very creative, and then she was just like, "Oh my god, how can you continue?"
Oh, that. So, the one on the right is sliced chicken with a donut. It took me a minute to figure out where the hell the donut is, and it's this thing in the corner, up on the top right corner.
Honestly, with my pixel, it looks like a rice ball.
Yeah,
or is it powdered sugar?
On the donut?
No, because it's with my pixel, it looks either like a rice like ball or something that has powdered sugar on it.
So the donut has powdered sugar on it. But this is sliced chicken, some sort of sauce, and yeep, and rice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have to go with the one with the donut because donuts are good. And I feel like you're getting more with this than this one. And it's the same price.
And I would... A noodle casserole, that's nothing to me. Yeah. Ooh, close. But the donut one. White.
It's a burnt pizza.
One looks like a burnt
Oh wait,
pizza,
it's Domino's. Never mind.
Like
that's normal.
Domino's pizza looks like it's very charred, and I don't even know what about the pizza dog. What that is? Is it a hot dog in a baked potato with cheese and some sauce and what?
There's only one person here who knows the answer to this, and that is Alex.
Yeah.
Because it is Dutch.
Oh, at.
Yeah. While we wait for that, I will run 3 minutes of ads. I will not continue with the thing until the ads are done. So do not worry, you will not miss out.
Yay. Yay.
Yay, ads.
Well, not that I can see the ads.
You get an ad-free viewing experience for free. Yippee!
Yay. Yay. Well, either that or I wouldn't get any experience because Twitch won't show it.
Yeah.
Love the fact Twitch is blocked, but Discord is not.
Don't mention it to anyone.
Times 4, the food looks burnt. It's not burnt, it's just a little charred. It tastes like charcoal. It's Domino's, it's supposed to be charred.
Yeah.
It's extra flavor.
Exactly. That's definitely what it is.
But honestly, if I got either of those two, I would just say no thank you. I'll try a third option because none of them looks very tasty in my eyes. Like, the pizza is burned and the hot dog is just a giant mess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't see what kind of cake are you making?
chocolate.
Yay.
I'm
Is it
making
the one with the peanut butter frosting?
Yes, I'm making everything from scratch. So this is going to be interesting.
Yay. Oh yeah, I might come. We have got a new schedule, so I might be coming home later. Yay.
First it was early, now it's later.
Yeah. So instead of right now, if the dates are aligning, then actually, most likely, we are in a port where it fits with the date I'm supposed to sign off. There's just one problem: is that the guy who's relieving me can't go there unless he gets a visa.
Yippee!
And I doubt he will get that one, so... But, it's not so much. It's just 10 more days, which I'm fine with, but first I'll have to see when I leave Africa. I have been told last time they were here in Africa, they were 3 weeks delayed, so yay!
Okay, we're back.
Yay! We're back.
So Alex, would you care to explain the pizza dog? Which is also... Oh, they're both Domino's. Just different countries.
What's with the sausage and the baked potato? So Hisachi, which one would you want? A burnt mess or a whatever that hot dog thing is?
I'm going to say the pizza dog, both because it looks a bit nicer, and also because it's like 3 times less expensive. Or
Even though
the chicken pizza is 3 times more expensive than the pizza dog.
Yeah, the hot dog, it's cheaper, and even though it looks messy, it looks more edible than the pizza.
Yep.
That was a huge difference.
What the hell is that pizza?
Loaded burger.
Also, it...
I love... Hey, I could have gotten that one on my last ship. Love the pizza. Unknown location.
That burger looks gross. I'm not...
Well, it does say flooded burger.
How do you even eat that?
But it's cheap. But it's cheap with a knife and fork.
No, that's just...
No,
this is just Scrandle in a nutshell.
I think it's just weird food today.
Yeah.
Because none of them is stadium food. Something and jam and sauces and... What the What is vegan cheese?
It's cheese that's not made with dairy products, and it's, vegan.
Does it mean that the sausage is also vegan, or
Given the placement
food and
of
accommodation?
given the placement
Oh,
of it, I'm going to say no, the sausage is not vegan.
probably some kind of very cheap chicken sausage, I would say, from the look of it.
Exactly.
I have no idea what a Weetabix is, but I would rather have that and jam than whatever that imitation cheese is supposed to be.
Oh, God. Oh.
Ham sandwich with a sneaker wrapper. What the?
Welcome to American cafe car train food.
Give me the burger, at least I'll be full.
You don't want the burger. Just trust me on this one. You don't want the burger.
But the sandwich just looks like 2 pieces of bread with a tiny piece of ham inside. You don't even know how much ham there is in it.
Hold on.
Yeah, just the wrapper.
Okay. Yay, the cake's done.
Both of them are horrible.
There's a reason why whenever I take the train here, I will always...
You bring your own food.
No. I will get the hot dogs, because the hot dogs are actually somewhat mildly decent and not sad looking.
Sorry, Connor, but at least from Danish standpoint, it's a sad hot dog.
Oh no, it's still a sad hot dog, don't get me wrong, but it's not as sad looking.
Not true. From what we have, from the cheeseburgers and the hockey pucks we have seen from the UK and Scotland, yours is at least normal. Whose Angus and why does it look like it's cooked in a microwave? It probably is.
Your local food poisoning place. That's great. Unknown location or Iceland. A sweet potato fry hot dog. So it's just a...
Yeah, sandwich question mark.
Well, no, it's a quote-unquote sandwich. So you have a hot dog bun with a single sweet potato fry.
Potato fry.
I'm going with the quote-unquote sandwich.
Yeah, same here. That's something I could make in college.
Halal snack pack.
Oh.
Every meat and sauce and cheese. Trying to remember the price. That sounds about right for Australia. Or Suriname with the chicken curry. Why? What is this? Why does it look like it's...
package, I would say. Sweet and sour, I think.
Maybe. But it's in like a tiny itty bitty little like plastic baggy or plastic bag thing that like looks like if you even touch it, it will pop.
No, but it's kind of that's the same. The only difference is like in the America, if the sauce package, like whatever it's ketchup, mustard, or mayo was transparent, it would be the same in the US. The size is about the same. The only difference is the color and the text.
Yeah, it does. I will say I thought for a minute that the bottom part here was someone's hand. No. We have
Oh,
really
no.
easy dinner, slice of bread, butter, cheese, tomato, and onions from the Netherlands. From the Smitter's grandma's house, or an unknown location in Canada that has macaroni and cheese with sausage. That's not even breakfast.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree with Alex. It's closer to breakfast than anything.
That's not even a meal.
Connor, not everyone eats that much. There are some people though. For them a toasted piece of bread is enough breakfast. Yeah, and he said you just cut it in half, and then you have actually a sandwich.
True.
A cheese and tomato sandwich if you cut it in half.
Hello. Oh, bye, Alex. I mean, anything can be any food can be any meal.
That's why you should start with the dessert. Then you have eaten the best.
I'm gonna have to go with the macaroni and cheese. Yep.
I would go with neither, honestly. With the messed up? Well, that's an understatement. And something that looks like a spam sandwich.
It's a very good question, time and time again. What the fuck is that thing on the left?
Some kind of spinach mess. I don't know.
That looks like
They
spam.
messed up sandwich, but oh yeah. No, both in Denmark and in Germany, we also have some kind of similar product to spam, and I think that's just the German version.
No, the thing over here. The one from Austria.
The left one.
Yeah. It looks like spam.
meat. There you go, Connor. We have tried Hisachi, but he doesn't want to join us.
Yeah, he's just flat out ignoring us. Oh, my computer is not happy right now. What the fuck? Where did my mouse go? There we go.
Oh yeah, time. What do you mean with rude?
What the hell? It's a liver loaf roll.
But my pixels are horrible, so I can't see if it was anywhere close to liver pate, but I doubt it is.
The fact that that is the has more. No. No. That thing looks that thing looked not cooked, and it looked like spam.
Oh, the beans are here. We need our British person. Mushy peas and beans. Where are the British when you need them?
I know, right? I even DM'd him and he didn't answer me. Is that, wait a sec, is that chocolate on the French fries?
No, I think it's maybe either that or Nutella. I'm wondering more about what was supposed to be in the hot dog bun.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a measure because, like, if you look, like, there's a pancake with a sausage inside.
Well, it's a tasting menu.
So
Whatever the
did
hell that
someone
means.
get the order wrong? Did they get the order wrong and mixed up everything, or?
No idea. It's certainly more appealing than whatever that crap on the left is.
True. Hey, we're a little bit above average.
Yippee! And good news is that the cake's done.
Yay.
There's the camera. There. Which means I have to now actually move everything, including myself. Yeah. Okay, that's still hot. I was going to bring it over to show you, but man, it's still hot.
Yeah, it needs to cool first.
Well, they've been out
If
for a
it's
little
still
while.
snowing, then put it outside.
I could put it outside. It's only like
Put it.
5. What? What is? I don't even know what it is. Actually, no, I couldn't. Yeah, it's 12 degrees out. It's a bit too warm.
If it was a pie, I would say put it in the window frame, but be careful, no one is stealing it.
Yeah.
Suddenly, someone is slowly floating toward the pie.
I've thought about trying to make a pizza, and like making the pizza dough myself. I might do that at some point, and piss off Mesa because it'll probably not come out well.
Yeah, it's pizza.
Okay. So this is going to be where things start getting very, very crazy. One stick is half a cup. Need 3 sticks. Holy shit. Is there a thing to change? No. Now here's the question, because the frosting recipe is to make enough for the entire cake, including the layer. However, I'm not using chocolate frosting for the middle layer. That's going to be the peanut butter frosting. So do I cut the recipe in half and potentially risk not having enough? Or do I make the full thing and end up having way too much? How much butter do I need? Okay, so I only need the 1 stick of butter for the peanut butter.
American units. How much butter? A whole stick?
No, I mean, it's literally a stick.
No, but some of the measurements or sizes sometimes in the news is interesting. How big is the hole? About 5 washing machines.
Oh my god, I find it so amusing that we do that. And I feel so bad for other countries that don't do that purely because of the fact that it is very amusing to hear people compare. Oh yeah, like for example, the state of Alaska can fit like 1,000 Rhode Islands in it or something like that. And that's like and I'm not kidding when I say this. Rhode Island is used as a unit of measurement because it's so small.
But still, like the
See, now the question is, the thing is, I don't have a wire rack for cooling. I typically would just like kind of carve it out and put it on upside down on a plate. At least I don't think I do. Last I checked, we don't. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Now the real understanding for the question now is whether or not I make the full thing and have too much. The upside is that this recipe does not, or the recipe for the chocolate frosting does not need any eggs. So it is something that you can consume. I should point out, I don't know, I would assume most frostings don't need eggs, but still. Eggs is a common thing to use in baking. You know what, screw it. I have enough butter, because I need 1.5 cups for this. And each stick is half a cup. And then for the peanut butter, I just need the 1. And I have 4. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the full thing. So, stand mixer. Our glorious the glorious stand mixer that I got for my birthday.
Yay.
Yippee! Want to beat the butter in medium speed until soft and creamy. Oh hey, it does give metric stuff in parentheses. Not that I have a scale here. Get off of that paper. I never turned the oven off. Now my hands are a mess. I think before... First on that, real quick. Ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo. It's upside down. But look at that. It looks so good. It smells so good too. Shit. Holy shit, this my microphone's been like super sensitive today for some reason. I do apologize for that.
Oh, it's movie night, that's why.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't when I pinged him, but still. At least was not yet. I'm assuming you're talking about emo with that.
Yeah, maybe. I just went and saw it was movie night.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I also need the cocoa powder. So we're going to add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Please tell me I have that much left. Yay! I am going to need to get more soon, because I'm almost out of cocoa powder. Thankfully, I don't need any more of it today.
That is crime in itself to run out.
Agreed. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Where did I put the salt? Over there. And now we mix this on a low speed. Until it is combined. Scrape down the side again. I love the fact that this thing's getting picked up so very much and easily on stream, but not Discord. I'm so glad I got 2 things of powdered sugar. Because in total, for the chocolate frosting, we need 6 cups of powdered sugar.
Sounds like someone has a sweet tooth.
Add some milk into it. That's 1.
Milk.
Yeah. I'm making an absolute massive mess.
But Hisachi, you have to remember there's some people that take a piece of toast, spread some butter on it, and then they sprinkle a nice layer of sugar on top. And then they fold it. You can actually buy that in convenience stores in Japan. I'm not joking you. What is that?
What?
The red carton.
Milk.
Oh, okay. It's because of my frames. Hisachi, because it's you, I don't know if you're joking or you actually did that. If you actually did that, it wouldn't surprise me. Mostly because of what you sent earlier today.
Yeah, it's not surprising, Hisachi.
Why? You don't need it to be. Need to add sugar for it to get crunchy. If you can't get your grilled cheese sandwich crunchy without putting sugar on, then you're doing it wrong. Although I don't recommend doing this, but even truth to be told, even if there was eggs in that frosting, I would still eat it off the spoon.
Oh, 100%.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
But I would 100% myself do it. I can't think of a grilled cheese sandwich that has sugar on it. In my head, it was just taste sweet.
Don't mind me.
Hey, sharing is caring.
I should have followed my instincts and not put this much sugar in it. It's very sweet.
Yeah. You should just have done it gradually.
Well, I did do it gradually, but I didn't test it.
Ah, okay. But you haven't put all of it in yet, or have you already?
No, I have not. I'm not putting any more in, though.
Okay, that... No, but at least that's a good thing that you stopped at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite
But
sweet,
that pinch of sugar...
it is quite sweet. But it's not like it's not too sweet, I don't think.
Can you taste the peanut butter?
This is the chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done the peanut butter yet.
Okay. But Hisachi, how do you put the sugar? Like, do you put a layer of butter on the outside of the bread and then sprinkle sugar, or how do you do it?
Although I should point out, this frosting is buttercream, so I believe it does tend to be a bit sweet on the sweeter side. At least my experience with it does. Making a mess everywhere.
Okay. I do not know why, but I'm horrible at remembering to take my vitamins.
Understandable.
Also, just in general, I hate swallowing pills.
More sugar. Though this time it is not for the chocolate frosting. And this time, it is also not as insane of an amount. I'm using all of the mixers today.
Yay.
Say goodbye to the stand mixer. Its job is done.
No. No. Not the stand mixer.
To fill in for the stand mixer, we have this very old and very well used hand mixer. Peanut butter. So with this, I need the remaining stick of butter. And this time around, for me doing it, it's this time while making the cake, not today, specifically. The butter is actually properly softened. Need 1 stick of butter, half a cup of peanut butter, and then 3 tablespoons of milk.
Milk. Oh, autocorrect, you can... I have some very creative word for you for what you can do.
Fuck off.
Yes.
One way
I
of
to
putting
write
it.
something and it... Yeah.
For the stream's sake, I am going to lower the volume of my microphone.
You...
Would you like some of the peanut butter frosting? There you go. Enjoy.
Yay!
I have covered my mouse in powdered sugar.
Well, then you have something for later.
Okay, don't mind me.
The best thing about baking.
It really is. This is actually a perfect segue because I think I need to do ads again. And I never removed the text either. I know I have 9 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes, but I'm going to run the ads now before I start frosting the cake because that's going to take more than 10 minutes.
Oh, definitely.
Enjoy the ads. And annoyingly, the dishwasher is now full, so I have to run it.
Nah.
And that's annoying purely because of the fact that there's more shit that needs to go in the dishwasher. I am going to start it after stream though, because I would imagine you'll be able to hear it. Yay! You've been released from Mad Jail. Yippee! Ooh, my phone has also gotten a nice coating of powdered sugar.
Yay!
Yippee! Sorry, I lowered my microphone while I was mixing. I'm going to disable the camera real quick, because I am going to move things around so that I can be in a comfortable position while I do the cake, while I frost the cake.
I might have sent something that either is funny or can be seen appropriate to a certain person we know, Connor.
Oh.
I find it funny. Oh, look, my pixels. They're gone again.
Think that is going to be the best that I get.
Let's see. There's butter, there's slime, there's cook, there's fly, there's peach. The French is also there.
I swear to God, where is it? Oh well. Thought I had a narrower thing that I used for icing, but I guess not. Unless it's in here. Which I don't think it is. I need to get like a proper thing for icing cakes. They say that. Never will though. Cake. Don't mind the hole on the bottom. That got ripped out with the pan. You have 2 cakes, peanut butter frosting, and the chocolate frosting. Or I guess it's
don't you use
buttercream.
baking paper?
Hmm?
Why don't you use baking paper?
Because I greased the pan.
Oh, okay.
Which is something I probably should have done with the plate. But oh well. I'm gonna grab a knife. I think I'm using a knife instead of the rubber spatula. And because I would like to just kind of cut off a little tiny bit of overflow. crunchy. But that's only because of the fact that it was the overflowy bits. I want to preface this by saying I am by no means professional, but do not expect this to look absolutely wonderful or anything. Just move that a bit. I'm also just going to use the frosting to fill that hole in a little bit.
Yes.
Just that, I don't know if my mom's ever had buttercream frosting before. This will also be quite interesting because I don't think I've ever used buttercream to make this cake. So I always just get store-bought stuff. I can tell you right now, the store-bought stuff spreads easier than this does.
Yeah, if you add some more milk or liquid, then it becomes easier.
Yeah. I did think about that. I don't want to risk it, though. I love how awful this looks because of the camera quality.
Then you see it with my frames.
Oh, I can imagine. It's a pixelated cake, I'm sure.
You know how ground up coffee looks like?
Is that what
That's
this
what
looks?
I'm looking at. Like one of those pucks you get from the coffee machine when that's what it looks like on my phone because of my pixels and internet.
Yay!
And I'm just like, hey, that looks like something from my coffee machine this morning.
I am using so much of this. Oh my god. And I just found some butter that was not mixed in. Yay. Now, normally I would go and take a slice out of this to eat it and give my verdict on how it came out. But as this is a birthday cake, I can't do that. I will report back though. It's tempting to just take a slice out of it. But I really shouldn't. That'd be kind of rude. There's a whole etiquette around it, around that whole thing, apparently. But this is the cake done. Yay!
The giant coffee puck. Uh-oh, now my frames have updated.
Yeah, no. However, I will do this and give you
spinning around
a side view of it. As I said, not a professional.
Where are the candles?
Yeah. If I remember, I will take a picture of it when I'll take a picture of it if I'm able to. And get a cross section after it's been cut into. And if I remember, I will report back and also show that picture next week. But it is now to the container and then the fridge. Wait, no. Should get a picture of it first. Cool. Oh my god. This is a first. The cake actually fits in the container.
Yeah.
Yippee! Normally
if it didn't fit, then too much frosting.
Normally that's what happens, is that it doesn't, or it just barely fits. So that the when I go to open and take the lid off of the container, the frosting comes with it.
You just lift the lid and then you just see all the
You see the
single
bare
bit of
cake.
frosting is on the lid, and then you just see a naked cake.
Yep.
And then and then you look up and see the shape of a cake, and the frosting is like. Huh?
Yep. Yeah. It is a tree scene. It's the background image that I've had for like years. I think I put credits for it. I believe I did. I don't remember. No, I did not. I would. I have no idea where I got it though. I don't remember. It's been that long.
I knew it would end up like this. I knew it.
What?
For context, it's in the funny section. That's what I meant. It's either it's racist or it's funny or both.
No. Let me bring my laptop closer. The laptop that is very much screaming at me.
Nah.
No, I say that, it's not.
At least you remember. At least you remember the charger this time.
Yeah. Now, the only reason it's screaming at me is because when I moved it back so that I could frost the cake, I nudged the power cord just enough so that it popped out of the socket, but not fully out, so it looked like it was still in.
Of course.
Yes. And so the fans in my laptop were not going at the speed that they would be normally going at. So it is a bit toasty right now because of that.
It is a very sensitive organism. If it's moved just an inch wrong, then it will.
Oh my god, yes. Just double check. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do from here. And by that, I mean I think I know who I'm gonna raid. Because it do be the end.
Okay.
And I'm sure that you want to go take a nap.
Not right now.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for
Maybe in half
joining
an hour.
It was fun. Hopefully I can get the music thing sorted out so I can run it on a separate channel. Or a separate audio channel next week. We'll see. Maybe if I remember, I will get the alert sounds working. I do not have a raid message, so just say hi. More accurate. Actually, no. Say hi and offer some cake. Some chocolate cake. Yeah.
Hachi, you're a mod. That's your responsibility.
It is everybody's responsibility. She's playing a game called Collector's Cove. It looks pretty cozy. I've never heard of it though. But it looks like one of those comfy cozy games, which are nice. She's also Australian, so do keep that in mind. Not that it means anything. See you next time. Goodbye.